Good morning, Findlay Dreamers.
Good morning,
Good
Mrs.
morning,
Adams.
Mrs. Adams.
And good morning, Findlay Scholars.
Good morning,
Good
Mr.
morning,
Miller.
Mr. Miller.
Good morning, Findlay family. And
Good
Brendan
morning,
and
Mr.
Cody.
Kirby.
Hi, guys.
And good morning, Mr. Kirby and Cody and Brendan.
Every morning we start with celebration and good news and information. But today I want to start with a gift that Ankiko has for our school. She made a poster that we're going to hang up that says, Findlay Scholars, be the change, dream big. So thanks, Ankiko. Those words of hope and celebration and encouragement are what we can all use. So if anybody else has something to share like that, you can give it to Mr. Kirby, Mr. Miller, me, or if you're at home, you can put it in the chat and we can make something for you. Thank you.
Yes, as I was driving to school today, I had a whole heart. That's what I kept thinking about as I wanted to speak today on the morning meeting. We have so many students, teachers, staff members giving their whole heart to every situation out there. For example, Anderson helping CJ in Mrs. Hall's room with some of his work. We have Hunter and Tristan in Mrs. Spritzer's room working on their writing. We had teachers saying to me today, yes, I'm flexible. I will help that student at this time, even though we changed it from yesterday. So I can't say enough about how big my heart is today for all of you out there. I am so overwhelmed with how great this school is and will become. So keep up the fantastic work.
There's a lot of great things happening today. And and Kiko's artwork reminds me about a way for us to have an outlet too, because some days are great and our hearts are full, like yours, Mr. Miller, and thinking and just reflecting about all of the great things and resources and friends we have at school. And other days are tougher. And so sometimes writing, sometimes reading, sometimes taking a walk, sometimes drawing can be really helpful when we have a lot of different feelings going on. So I'd encourage everybody to continue to find their outlets, because that's very important as we learn and grow and look toward days when we're all together again. And on that note, I have a shout out.
Shout out.
I have a shout out for Mr. Miller and Mrs. Adams, who obviously they're our school leaders. They lead the way for a lot of us, but they also inspire and encourage us to do our best and to put our best foot forward and to try hard every day and to remember that we're all doing our best. I can't think of there's so many lessons that if you listen carefully to these two, you will learn a lot and have a lot of life skills that'll help you out. So I just want to thank you two. I know you're at the top. You don't get a lot of thanks there. So I want you to have that today. Does anybody else have any other shout outs out there today?
I have a shout out.
Shout out.
I have a shout out for Miss O'Brien, because she has helped me for the last 2 years. Thanks, Mr. O'Brien.
Thanks, Brendan. That's a heartfelt shout out too. Anybody else here today?
I have a shout out.
Shout out.
I have a shout out to Miss Stender's class to being safe to be a part in the halls.
That's great to hear about classrooms being safe, knowing their distance. Keep washing your hands, keep wearing those masks, and keep taking care of yourself, because someday you might find yourself in college. Who's ready for a college cheer? All right. 1, 2, ready, go.
2, 4, 6, 8. Wait. 20, 20, 20, 32. 2, 4, 6, 8. Winners for graduate. 20, 20, 20, 33. 2, 4, 6, 8. Winners for graduate. 20, 20, 20, 34. 2, 4, 6, 8. Winners second grade graduate. 20, 20, 20, 35. 2, 4, 6, 8. One of this first grade graduate. 20, 20, 6, 4, 6, 8. One is 20, 37. Four. Speed of change.